Oghupower, I'm Oghu, and this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I traveled down here. I know what, let's have a look at our weapons. Somehow I'm not... I don't know. It's the look of the spear. Something about it is just not how I would like it. Life damage becomes knockdown damage is interesting, but that one's not that uninteresting. And it is the freaking Spear of Achille. I mean, 10% damage per enemy engaged, or convert 50%. Ah, it's just so powerful. It's just so incredibly powerful. Like every time I see that bonus, I'm in love with the weapon again. Now let's see what he offers. The special one.
Welcome back, my friend.
Where do you get all these things, sir?
I have a network of associates.
You know what you're doing.
I see the value in things that others
Interesting.
Isn't that the same line that last time they spoke to? Turns. Cool. Oh, immune to burn. Shall I just get 5 legendary? Nah. So she is near or in the center of the fallen. So I think here. I mean that's reasonable, right? Okay, Phobos.
Better stay hidden. Move!
I'm away already, I'm away. Ooh.
Come on. That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner. Yeah.
There's definitely something there. I'm just scaring myself.
Nope.
This
Even if only for a second. It was bright.
You are. Thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
Come on. Yeah!
I wonder what the game considers as safe.
Ella. Easy now.
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Which is more cruel.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
Oh,
The
no.
ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
Do not speak their name.
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on. But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
She knows she did wrong. She knows
You're
she...
right, Alexios. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision, Lycaon.
How do you do this? Decide who lives and who dies.
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Alexios. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
I can't stay forever, but for now, let me take care of you, healer.
Nero knows and understands. Another point in the game where you can get Aphrodite's embrace. Sorry. Sorry, guys. So the question now is, did we get another clue for a Cult of Cosmos member? No. Oh well. I hoped it would. Hmm. The fuck? Okay. Well, since we're here, I can show you that. Nice, right? And here we only have... Oh, the underwater ones. Yeah, that's the one. We had forgotten something. Okay, my friends. In that occasion, I will see you in a bit. Hello everybody and welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu and this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I didn't want to put you through all of this. Please loading screen, don't crash on me again. I wonder... Tricky. Also for cultists. Okay, there's a silver mine. It's a leader facing rebellion and Delos. Okay. And you weakening the obsidian. Okay, so I have to be a little more thorough with the cultist hunt. Well, maybe I will put the cultist hunt next on my list.
Good to see your face again.
Yours
Thanks.
too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kifisos, god of this spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Bergdioni told me you've been acting as general. Though, from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Peri would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Sometimes we want a comforting voice that says everything will be okay, rather than to be confronted with harsh reality.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready. I told you not to go easy on me.
I didn't.
You hit hard! Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Peri could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you're the hero.
One can only hope to live up to that title. I've been playing soldier too long, and now I'm stuck in the role of Perseus while feeling like Andromeda.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was nude and tied to a rock.
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth. Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so much for fighting.
Spartan women are taught to keep up with Spartan men. Lalea seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited to a few hunters too valuable to leave. Or young men who can barely hold a spear.
That's
And
bad.
now that the hunters are dead,
We're more exposed to attacks from the sons of Xerxes than ever.
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Peri married the governor. I am unwed. Spinsters do not become leaders. We exist on the fringes.
We should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
And what about the hunters
Another
who
woman.
lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a friendly bunch, so we've been doing our best to avoid them.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience, but need to have their bow arms straightened. You can find them on the edge of La Lea.
Okay.
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith's daughter.
Methiadusa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started.
Sorry.
Between you and me, she needs a little push. She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
That's always a bad thing.
I'll get to it.
Since it is just right around the corner, more or less. Did you guys hear something as well? Oh, wow. Puggy snoring.
They tell me to make the weapons, but any of them ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Methiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Are you the only member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Matter left with the ferryman last year.
Hello.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the molds and tools nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something utterly useless.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something with your mind and knowing how to do it with your hands.
Fair enough.
But knowing how to do it in your mind is...
What kind of ore do you
You
need?
can start.
Any kind of ore will technically do,
But...
But
my pater used the legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is called Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
how did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
Okay.
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave, just above the water.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I told you, I wasn't the smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
What the
I'll bring
kiln
back
is?
Aphrodite's ore.
Don't know that word. Oh, that's far away. That's really far away. Oh well. So Also, that's quite a long quest. Not just, oh, okay, I'll bring something to you. Bye-bye, that's it. Huh?
This is the whole hunting party?
We're all Aleia has to spare since the sons of Xerxes killed our husbands and sons. You must be the Mystios Perictioni hired.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well, we know how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephissos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need to be near water. Ours does have a lot.
And you fish in the pools and the river?
Kephissos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in the for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With
Okay.
the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and food. Now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
There's
Okay.
still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may
Let's
not
go.
have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes.
Okay.
You need to move.
Here we are. The Great Bear is said to live nearby.
Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting being here.
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, and your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye, and exhale on the so that you go down successfully. When fighting bears, keep an eye out for when it gets angry. And you need to run the other way.
There must be other animals, right?
I should be extra careful.
Or you do it like this. Well, at least this would be an animal. Yeah, counted. Oh. Where is there it is. The body of the last one.
Thank you, Mystios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week, but there's still much to be done for Lalea.
Yes, there is.
Where
Oh.
to learn to ride?
Wrong one. Oopsie. get over there. Get through the forest.
Come on.
I think Phobos has to sleep a little. He's tired. Very tired. He's still sleeping.
The Persians were insane to try to climb these cliffs.
Wow, yeah. That's really something to try.
That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite.
Oh. Oh well. That one's not shown. Okay. Maybe up here? Ah, yeah.
That should be enough ore from Methiadusa. Time to head back.
Can I fast travel there? Yes. Okay. Well, guys, in that case, I hope I see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.